It's recording.
Yeah, it's recording.
What was I gonna say? Hey guys, so again, it is close to 1 and I'm just going to bed. So today was kind of a fun day. We didn't end up going to this, sorry, I don't know. It's like, I'm not feeling well, so there's something in my throat. But anyway, we didn't go to San Pedro because A, I woke up like at 11:30, and B, the main reason is actually because the weather turned out kind of gross today. I kept telling my parents, like, you know, it's gonna be kind of cold today, or tomorrow, and they kept saying, like, but it's sunny, and like, I'm like, yeah, but you know, California weather, it's bipolar. So, we didn't end up going, but I was helping my parents with something on the computer, and then we said, like, well, why don't we go watch a movie? So we ended up going to, watch Pain and Gain, but before that we actually went to the Yardhouse, which my sister had really wanted to try and my parents had never been to or really had heard about it until we started talking about it with my sister. Again, excuse me, I'm like, I don't know, I'm feeling kind of weird. But anyway, we sorry about that. I can't seem to like breathe right now. But anyway, so we went to Yardhouse, and if you don't know what Yardhouse is, or there's not a Yardhouse by where you live, it's basically like a fancy sports bar. They have, I think, about 100 or more or less, types of beer. So they have like from California to Belgium to like other places that make beer. I just remember a lot of them were in California and a lot of them were in Belgium. I think some were in Miami. I'm not quite sure. But anyways, the point is they have a lot of beer. And they sell yards and half yards and that kind of stuff. So, hence Yardhouse. But we actually didn't drink anything alcoholic. And they also have really good food. For a sports bar especially, they have really good food. So, we ended up... So, I had to switch the camera. Since I was on my iPhone. Oh, man. I have like acid reflux shit going on right now. Sorry. So anyways, I was saying, about Yardhouse. So yeah, so we ended up going. We didn't end up drinking anything, but they actually do have really good food. And I'd been there before I even started vlogging, actually, with the girl, with the whole New Year's situation. So I'd actually gone there a few times before, and it was really good, but obviously I couldn't drink before. And I didn't drink this time because the drinks are, like, the cocktails are a little bit on the pricier side. But overall, it's a pretty decent, like, decently priced restaurant. So anyways, my mom and my sister got salads. My mom actually got this, like, Thai noodle salad, which she didn't think she would like, but she actually really liked it. And my sister got a chicken Caesar salad, because that's what she gets all the time. Because she, like, wants to try all the chicken Caesar salads. I don't know, my sister's weird, and that's, like, her healthy go-to food. Everything else, she's like, I want junk food, I want burgers, or whatever. Not with salads. I mean, not with chicken Caesar salad. Then she'll go for that if they have that. And my dad had, a bowl of clam chowder, and then kind of took from everyone's plate. And I had the vodka shrimp pasta, which was amazing. And then my mom and me split a macadamia nut cheesecake. So, it was pretty good. And then we kind of walked around the mall because we still had like an hour before the movie started. And so, we just kind of walked around. My dad, like, we went to the Apple store with him, and we were, like, choosing perfumes for him and all that stuff. We didn't get him anything, but we were just kind of, like, seeing what he would like, in the future, like, for his birthday and stuff, which is, like, 5 months away, because that means my birthday's 5 months away. But yeah, so then finally we went to the movies, and we got loaded on candy, because there's, like, a little liquor store outside the movie place. It's probably not a good idea, but, you know, whatever. So I got Dots and Sour Skittles because the Sour Patch Kids whatever pack candy was really, really like pathetic. It was like those really small like bags. I'm like, I might as well just buy these at the movies. But I ended up getting sour Skittles, and my sister got red vines and some like those watermelon chili Mexican lollipops. So we went to the movies and whatever, and like it was weird though because I actually had to go tell the people like for that they needed to call production because there was no sound in the theater, and they fixed it like in a minute or two after talking to them. So it wasn't that hard. They just needed to do something up there, but yeah, and we saw some pretty good previews. I like the Star Trek preview and the World War Z, which I've actually seen a couple of times. Their trailer and stuff. And there's another movie that was kind of cool that I forgot right now. So yeah, but the movie was really good. I liked it. My mom liked it. She just didn't like that there was like stuff in there that was kind of awkward to watch with your parents in terms of like sex and dildo shots. So yeah, spoiler alert. I guess I should have said that before. I'll put an annotation, I guess. Anyway, so there was like, but it was pretty good, and it was, for the most part, it was like, I would say 75% accurate, because it is based on a true story. Obviously, they kind of change a few parts for dramatic effect, or like story flow and everything, because it was pretty, like, just a crazy story, like, in general. Even, like, the true story was crazy, and the movie was pretty crazy, too. Um, but yeah, um, definitely, it did have its funny parts though. Like, even though it was a serious matter and people were getting murdered and tortured and stuff, um, it was pretty funny. And you guys should probably read up on the true story and events, which are pretty crazy. And I believe my mom saw like a 2020 version of it, so she's kind of telling us like, oh well, like this part was accurate, but this part they actually did this, and like, and blah blah blah. And they're like, she actually had some interesting facts because that they didn't have in the storyline. So pretty good movie. And then we finally came home, and I guess got to doing what we were doing because we weren't really productive. I mean, we left the house at 1 and came back around like 7. So yeah, I pretty much didn't do anything for like the most of the day. But my mom came and she was cleaning, and I put my clothes away that I had washed, and was gonna try to do homework, but then I was like, I don't know, I was kind of being a little lazy, to tell you the truth. I guess I was still like, for this like candy coma. And the thing is though, that so I started watching TV, and then my migraine kicked in. I kind of tried fighting it. I planned my week for Tone It Up. I looked up a few things on the computer, although I wasn't on the computer for too long, and just kind of fixed stuff around. It doesn't work out. Then like it really kicked in, and it's starting to go away a little bit now. Like the medicine finally kicked in, but I'm still feeling a little sick, and I think it might be because I ate so much candy, and I ate a lot of sour candy. So like even in the moment that I was eating, I was like, this is probably not gonna sit well. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we did today. It was pretty fun, and hopefully we'll go to San Pedro soon and stuff. And yeah, and I was gonna film at Yardhouse, but then I was like, I don't know, my parents are gonna feel like cool about it at this time. So yeah. Anyways, good night. I'm gonna go to bed because I don't feel well, and I want to wake up early so I can feel better in the morning and work out, and kind of from there just basically get my homework and my website done because I'm not going to class tomorrow. Not sure if I'm gonna have lunch with Michael, but we'll see how my progress goes tomorrow. And probably I'll just clean my room a little bit because I do need to sweep and do that stuff. And I'll start kind of spring cleaning my wardrobe, my closet, even though I know it's kind of late to be spring cleaning, but it's never really too late. So anyways, good night. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave your comments below. If you've seen the movie, let me know. If you recommend any other movies, let me know. So yeah, good night.